Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a Christmas theme video. We're gonna do several of these. My son's gonna do some with me. The week of Christmas, we're gonna watch The Snowman and another movie. So I'm excited about that. I might do a post. Um, just kind of reminding you guys that we're gonna be doing that. A lot of you wanted me to do videos with somebody else. Um, my son's my son's my best friend. Sorry for him. But no, it'll be fun to watch this for the first time with him. They look like the two that we picked out. The one, the name absolutely escapes me every single time. I've mentioned it before twice, but I had to go back and look at the name both times. But I do know the Snowman was one of them. They're both cartoons. They're both kind of family movies. So yeah, I'm gonna have him watch those with me and he's actually got a channel here on YouTube as well. He does a lot of like, kids gaming stuff, Roblox and Minecraft and Fortnite and stuff like that. But I'll mention it whenever I do the post and all that. And um, anyway, the video got sidetracked. The video that we're going to watch today is from the British Archives. It is 10 classic treats that made British Christmas magical. I'm excited to see what all there is. I don't know, if I could guess two of them, I would say the mince pie, which I had the Walker's brand one. They were fantastic, far exceeded my expectations. And then maybe fruitcake. I think that's one that comes from you guys. My grandmother loved fruitcake, but she was pretty much one of the few people in the family that did. I don't know, honestly, if I've ever tried it. I've had, obviously it's been around and it was just never something that appealed to me to try when there was like a plethora of other goodies around. Um, but yeah, we're gonna check this out. You guys are gonna have to comment and let me know if you agree with the choices they made, if there are things that you think that got left out, or things that you disagree with. You guys are pretty good about letting me know that stuff. Um, this could be an AI video. I know that's like triggering for some of you guys, so just a warning. Um, Hopefully it's more accurate than some of them. You guys were telling me not to do any more learning canteen. I think that's what it was that they just get like numbers and facts wrong. Um, so I'll have to be vigilant about that. And anyways, I will link this video in the description along with a link over to Patreon and a link to how you can support the channel here on YouTube if you enjoy the content. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it.
Those of us who remember foil garlands, paper hats, and half-finished glasses of sherry know that British Christmas once had its own flavour. These weren't just sweets and biscuits, they were traditions in tins and number 7. That one rolled off tables faster than you could shout, "Save me one!" Number 4 was the centrepiece every family fought over. And number 1, well, that was Christmas in a purple tin. If you remember shaking the tin to see what was left, stick around. Number 10, Fox's Party Rings, colour on a plate. If you were a child at any Christmas between the 1970s and 1990s, you knew the sight of party rings on a paper plate. Bright pinks, yellows and purples. Each biscuit iced with a glossy, crackly glaze that snapped when you bit down. They weren't posh, but they were cheerful. The crunch, the sweetness, the sticky icing on fingers, every bit of it meant Christmas parties, school discos, and those plastic cups of squash. As party rings slipped from Christmas tables into year-round shelves, we lost a little of their seasonal magic. Party rings were pure childhood. What's coming next sat beside them in the bowl. but divided the room every year. Number 9.
Yo, Twiglets. The party rings looked really good. I'm guessing they're like little cookies. Do you guys still have them? The way that he kind of portrayed it there was that it was one of those things that usually was only around at the holidays, and then like many things, they became available all the time because of their popularity. So then it became maybe less special. But they look really tasty. I didn't know Twiglets here was a holiday thing. Not my jam. If you saw my react, this is one of the things that I did try. And while I do like Marmite, I am a fan of that. Twiglets did not do it for me. They just tasted like burnt, I don't know what, burnt dough. Oh, hit the wrong thing. There we go.
Jacob's Twiglets, the savoury staple. No Christmas buffet was complete without Twiglets, the strange, knobbly sticks that smelled faintly of Marmite and roasted nuts. Adults swore they were
They
sophisticated.
just smell burnt.
Kids thought they tasted burnt, but everyone still reached for a handful. They appeared in big Jacob's tins that seemed to last all week, getting slightly stale by Boxing Day, and somehow better for it. The crunch, the salty tang, the lingering aftertaste. You could taste them through conversation and carols. As new snacks took over, Twiglets never vanished, but they stopped feeling special. Once they were a Christmas-only treat, now they're an anytime nibble, missing that seasonal excitement that made them feel like part of the party. We lost the moment, not the taste. Number 8. Matchmakers. Thin, minty elegance. Matchmakers looked fancy long before you realised they were just chocolate sticks flavoured with mint or orange. They were brittle, glossy, and somehow always slightly melted at the ends. Passed around in slim boxes after dinner, they made you feel grown up, even if you were just nibbling one because your parents said you could. The minty chill and crunch lingered in the air long after the wrapping paper had gone. When their flavours multiplied and packaging changed, we lost that feeling of special occasion refinement. Matchmakers were delicate tradition. The next one was loud, round, and impossible to share. Number 7. Terry's Chocolate Orange. Tap
These
and
are so
unwrap.
good.
Tap it and unwrap it. Every British household knew the ritual. One orange-shaped ball of chocolate wrapped in gold foil, smacked on the table until the segments fell apart. The smell of orange oil and milk chocolate filled the room instantly. Some were melted slightly near the fire, others frozen solid in the shed until Christmas morning. It wasn't
Oh, we just finished off one of these like the other day. I gave my son the last couple pieces of it to finish because we'd been working on it for a minute. But I bet that would be really good. I love like chocolate and candy bars. I like to stick them in the fridge cold so that I can eat them cold. I bet this would be really good cold. I'm gonna have to try that next time. Next time I go to the store, I'll grab one.
Christmas until someone failed to crack it properly. As it vanished from stockings for newer novelty sweets, we lost that small bit of ceremony that made chocolate feel magical. Terry's Orange brought the fun, but the next sweet ruled the living room with pure nostalgia. Number 6. Cadbury Roses, the Turkish delight piece. Roses tins meant family arguments and unspoken chocolate politics. Everyone had a favourite, but the Turkish delight, that one always divided opinion floral, chewy, dusted in sugar. The grown-up chocolate that kids left till last.
It's making me feel like a child because all of my opinions, it's like, well, the kids didn't like it. Like, I don't like it. Like the Twiglets and just what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago, I tried a bunch of British sweets, and one of them was the Turkish delight, and I had no idea what it was, and I was not pleasantly surprised. My son tried it as well. He did a react on his channel to some of them, and that one He was disgusted. But these roses, they do have these Cadbury roses. I think they do them by the box. Maybe they're in a tin at World Market, but they're so expensive. I mean, it's a big thing, but it's like $30, and I just can't justify getting it. I
Yet when
can't.
it disappeared from the mix, people noticed. The tins themselves changed too. Metal turned to plastic, the clink of the
Oh,
lid gone forever. Passing the tin around after lunch, unwrapping another bright foil, was half the fun. As the mix evolved, we lost those small signals of togetherness. Paper wrappers underfoot, someone pretending to take only one rose's connected generations. But the next treat was the true crowd pleaser in every tin. Number 5. Quality Street. The mint font.
they have the quality street. They're expensive too at World Market. Um, but I do want to try it. We'll see. Maybe I'll end up doing it at some point.
Fondant. Every household had a Quality Street tin, but only some dared the mint fondant. Wrapped in green foil, it was intense, sharp, and unmistakable. Half the family winced, half reached straight for it. In some homes, they were the first to go. In others, the last survivor at the bottom of the tin. The smell of mint, the crack of dark chocolate. It was winter in miniature. When that flavour was quietly retired, the tins felt emptier somehow. Mint fondant was a test of taste, and the next entry brought sweetness with a sense of class.
Oh, they stopped making it? They stopped doing that flavor? Or was it just unpopular? I love mint and chocolate together. That's like one of my favorite things. When I was a kid, like the York peppermint patty, that was one of my favorite things. My dad's mom used to like them too, and she wasn't she she ate really healthy, and she grew a lot of her own vegetables and all that and ate that. But like I do remember every once in a while, if you get in the refrigerator, she'd either have a Reese's bar in there or she'd have herself some York peppermint patties.
Number 4. Cadbury's chocolate biscuit tin. The centrepiece. There was always one posh tin that came out only at Christmas. Cadbury's chocolate biscuit selection. The lid popped open to reveal perfect rows of chocolate-covered digestives, fingers and wafers, all lined in gold paper. Kids argued for the ones with thick chocolate. Adults claimed the bourbons. The tin's purple and gold design gleamed beside the fruit bowl. When the biscuits ran out, it was filled with sewing kits or leftover Quality Street wrappers. As supermarket boxes replaced them, we lost that centerpiece that sat proudly on sideboards through the season. Chocolate biscuits brought families together. The next box showed who fancied themselves a little posher. Number 3. Terry's All Gold, the posh selection. If roses were family chocolates, All Gold was the upgrade. Sleek black box, gold lettering, and that sense you were opening something important. The assortment was smaller, richer, and far less shared. Parents guarded it, offering one polite piece to guests, often with the words, "Careful, that's the good one." The dark truffles, nut clusters, and caramel domes tasted of pure Christmas luxury. As All Gold faded from supermarket shelves, we lost the glamour of pretending a box of chocolates was an event. All Gold glittered, but the next one had a darker charm.
So do they not make the Terry's all gold? I know World Market has a decent selection of Terry's. Um I don't know that I've seen this. I don't think I have. I know they've got the different like orange flavored ones, but I mean the different flavor than orange. Um, the last one though, the Cadbury, as they talked about the Cadbury fingers, I did try the Cadbury orange ones and they were awesome. I loved them, but they had a couple of different flavors. So next time I go, I might grab a different one to to try. I do like dark chocolate, so we'll see. Maybe that one. That way I can keep it to myself because I'm the only one in the house that likes dark chocolate.
Charm. Number 2. Roundtree's Black Magic. Dark and mysterious. Black magic wasn't about sweetness, it was about sophistication. Dark chocolate, coffee creams, and orange centres arranged in neat trays that felt almost formal. The box itself was sleek and serious, more after dinner than after lunch. For many, it was the first adult chocolate they ever tasted, bitter, perfumed, and a little intimidating. As milk chocolate took over the market, black magic slipped quietly away from everyday Christmas tables. We lost a flavour that reminded us of smoky parlours and evening dresses, even if all we had were slippers and a paper crown. Black magic faded. But the next one was pure heartwarming nostalgia. Number 1. Cadbury's milk tray. The gesture that meant Christmas. There was always one purple box under the tree, Cadbury's milk tray. The slogan said it all because the lady loves. And suddenly a simple box of chocolates felt like a grand romantic gesture. Inside, the neat trays of caramels, truffles, and soft centres gleamed under the fairy lights. Families knew every flavour, but still lifted the lid as if it were a surprise. It wasn't just about eating them. It was the moment they appeared, the shared pause before choosing, and the familiar rustle as everyone searched for their favourite. When boxes turned smaller and the ads stopped airing, we lost that quiet bit of theatre that made Christmas feel grown up. Milk tray wasn't just chocolate. It was a symbol of giving, of care, of Christmas itself. So that's 10 festive treats that made British Christmas special. They weren't.
That was good. There were some really good ones. A lot of those are ones that World Market has. So maybe I need to grab some up next time I go. I want to try to find another one, a different World Market that's not super far away, and hopefully find some different stuff. Um, Last time I went, I was able to get another can of Heinz beans, so I might actually do that for dinner. Dinner tonight. We'll see. Um, but yeah, that was really good. It looks like they make a couple of these. It looks like they have another one. I see off to the side here that's 12 classic treats, and one of them is the After Eight, which look really good. They're a little expensive at World Market, but I do think I do need to get them because I love chocolate and mint. It's my jam. Several of you were talking about you have memories of that being your mom's favorite when you were growing up. So I definitely need to give that one a try. But yeah, let me know if there are some of these that you think they missed, or what your memories were of these growing up. Um, but yeah, that was really good. We might have to watch another one before Christmas pops up. And yeah, thanks for watching with me, guys. I appreciate you, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks.